Welcome back. Let's get to this. All right. So we just destroyed, absolutely decimated all of our opponents. Never died a single time. Technically, haven't died yet. Okay, let's come over here and blah. All right. So yeah, had a bit of a close encounter, but not super duper close. Oh wait, really? Oh, it was the upper two, okay. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm just lining up the sharks. Or just line them all up.
Devastation inbound!
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I shouldn't be missing. Let me try something really quick. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna increase my field of view to 90 and see what that does to the game. Wow, this is... It doesn't seem like it, but this is a huge difference. Oh yeah, I'm saving all my spells for once you stop healing.
No time, my friend!
There we go.
Victory is mine!
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Ready to cast!
Arc Torrent. Maybe I should equip this on my left one. Because it has 3 charges and I just constantly... You know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. Calamity's really cool. One sec. Actually, hold on.
Sky Hammer!
Alright, so we're going to keep these 2. The ones that we got... Oh, gosh, it's so much. Okay. Alright. This is it. 230? Oh, alright. That's 121. Just screw it. 130. Double, triple check. Alright. We're solid. Solid! I was referencing is it Neil Patrick Harris? Is that the name? I don't know. It was Patrick and Undercover Brother. Yeah. We got Smart Brother. Smart Brother was my favorite. It's my favorite character.
Poor beast is gone mad. Untold eons bound in chains will do that. What a waste. What a shame. Its body is its prison now. It must be defeated. It will need to find peace in this world.
This world is not for you! Man is tapped out! Light strike.
Whew. Alright, come on. We're gonna do this. I need to aim my stuff a little better. Oh god. Okay, I need to get out of here. I gotta destroy that. Where's he at? That side? Alright. I need to watch the mini-map. About to turn around. No. Okay, just keeps moving forward. Awesome. Dude, these things are really accurate. Alright, that spell doesn't really do all too much. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Keep killing. Okay. Maybe the game's gonna be like, you're getting too much experience from this one fight, we're just gonna stop it. I mean, that's the dream. I hope they do. He's all the way over there.
Time for a spell.
Okay. Nice. Ow.
A felling blow.
Okay. Is there going to be any more sharkies? One right behind me. Ooh, ouch. Alright, these sharkies just keep coming. Alright, so if they're gonna keep coming, then I'm gonna... Oh my god. Shit. Alright.
Fear the storm.
Alright, get you away. Alright. Oh. Ooh, hit him on the wrong side. Made him run towards me. Whew. Alright, so these guys are dropping health globes, so I need to go for the health globes. Oh, if I hit the floor... Okay, so I need to aim towards the floor then with this.
Time. Only dust shall remain.
Oh, oh, that's healing. Alright, let's get out of there. Yeah, these sharks are chasing me like ham on legs. Okay. Okay, I'm running out of... Oh, never mind. I was just already fully loaded. Okay. Alright, so the tactic on this boss is start taking out the sharks. I know they don't end, but the all the health on the floor is what's keeping me alive right now.
You have been judged and found.
There we go. Take that. Yeah, I need to start dealing a little bit of damage to this guy. Okay. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Scorching smite. I can cast again. Unleash.
And I'm getting a pretty good amount of experience. I'm also being mindful of where the boss is. Trying to take out the boss while I can. Boss is pretty low, so I'm going to try to get a little more experience. It looks like it's running. Nope, running to me. Whew. Alright. I'm feeling comfortable, but not too comfortable. Alright, we're gonna take him down just a bit of a notch. Try to get a little more experience. Alright. Whew.
Shut that door.
Oh yeah. Right there. Oh, we did it. Gosh.
You were the bloodthirsty fish god?
Whew.
Is the right of us all.
Oh my gosh.
Friend or foe, good or God.
That's insane.
It's what we do with that freedom that matters. You're free now to return to me and to be rewarded, or go about your adventures in this world.
12-second cooldown. This one's 14 seconds. No, because then this one ends up at 1 during long fights, so you might as well go with something like this. Until I get another one of the first one I have. Yeah, I don't... Ooh, gives you critical chance, spell damage, dark magic efficiency. But it's got spell damage. So, I need to build my spell damage. Let's see, do I got anything else? 118, 81. 21. Look at that, level 11 and a half. Awesome. Okay, look at that. We did this one. All done. We only got 3 more to go, which won't take nearly as long. Minus spell damage. Spell status effect damage. What? Oh, so it'd be more of like a... I'm applying a status effect of cold. But what resists cold? I don't think anything that we're going up against. So, status effect chance, status effect damage. I'm gonna have to go through some of this stuff to build myself around like 95%, like dark magic efficiency, spell damage. Got to keep that. Keeping the variety of weapons, so I am going to favorite that. Don't need this one. Let's go through. Nope. If I see minus, I don't equip it. Calamity of Worrying. I'll go through some spells. Sunder of Flickering. Sunder's really good, but yeah, no, it's not good enough for what I'm trying to go for. Magic Blob. Yeah. Alright. Sweet. Alright, let's see what spells we're working with here. Storming Ice Spike of the Zealot. It's 23,000. But I already have a spell, that's the thing. And this is not anywhere near as good because it has half spell damage. So it's like, I mean, it's meant for your dot, but wait, it has 2 spell charges? Eesh. Honestly, actually, wait, hold up. Okay. There's a reason why. Yep. That's right. Look at that. That's crazy. If I would have destroyed one more enemy. Spell shot and then Graveborn. No, spell shot and Berserker. Far away Howard your companions next to the Fate Maker. Spell critical chance. Area. We'll look through that in a bit. Movement speed, gun critical hit, fire rate. Spell critical, companion warrior regener. All right. Oh, this is nice. See, then it becomes a breeze. Oh. Okay. Oh, like I almost want to equip it. However, mine, like even with that one having a minus 25% recharge delay, mine's, yeah, I don't know. I'll take it to sell. Ward regeneration, ward recharge delay, like 15% chance to absorb bullets as ammo. That's awesome. That's really good. Yeah, if I don't see reflect bullets, nah, absorb. Absorb all the way. Don't go reflect. Absorb. It's you just end up just taking shots, like all like to the face and stuff. Like it's crazy. You know, you're like a tank.
Spell burst.
Yeah, that's awful. That is awful. Spell critical chance plus 42% spell cooldown. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, that's really bad. Let's check this one out. Minus 33% spell. Knocks back all enemies hit by eruption. Let's see what this does.
Elemental blast.
Wow, that was so good. Minus spell that? No. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not gonna read them. Look at all that minus. Someone would see that and not read, and they'll equip it. Look at all that minus. That would be holding you back. Why even make gear like that? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can beat a 12-second. Yeah, no. Ooh, this is fun. Look at me. It's like I'm shopping. But it's like I'm shopping on a Mr. Beast video where it's just... Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna equip that one. Ooh, cool, but the sniper kind of lags a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that's it. Whoa, this is a COV gun. This is a COV gun, a Cult of the Vault. Alright, spell shot, berserker, spell critical chance, area damage, maximum health. Periodically teleports far away Hydra companions next to the Fate Maker, killing enemies, extends your duration for Hydra companions by 30%. Wow, so that'd be good for a Hydra build, but I'm not seeing any Hydra skills. So we're gonna sell that. Greyborn, Blight Collar, Companion, critical chance, melee. No. And critical hit was reduced by 50%. No. Counter feint. Get ghosted. So this is a legendary shield that will basically make a dummy for me. Every time my shield gets depleted, but it's only for 5 seconds. You know, and that's not if the enemy doesn't just bazooka you, you know, all the enemies. Let's see, movement speed, critical. Nope. Let's see, I would have used this if the companion critical hit chance was different. Alright, and then I think we figured out what spell I'm going to end up using. Wait a minute, hold on. Did that say 3 charges? Oh, 3 projectiles. Okay. Oh, alright. I was mistaken. I thought that was Sunder. Alright, Aegis of Plenty. Now to sell it online, yes. Alright. And then before we enter here, that looks really cool, we are going to apply our skills. Wow, okay. Oh, look at that. No longer automatically recharges their ward, but they gain drastically increased spell damage. I don't know if that's necessarily so good. I don't think that's good at all. Fire rate, yeah, no. I don't think that's good for spell weavers. Maybe I'll go reload or something next. Alright.
An unsavory mind dreamt up that place.
Oh, I bet. This one's gonna be like all poison and stuff. Find the 2 soul chests hidden in every room. I will certainly try.
It takes a strong stomach to face the monster in the mirror. Imelda, Witch of the Sand, had a stomach of steel. An appetite for everything. Love, life, linguini. And though her hunger grew, the space she had to store it shrank. So she cooked up a recipe for an ability she'd always admired. A troll's capacity to eat everything. And it worked. Her potion was a hit. Its transformative side effects, a cherry on top. As her capacity for pleasure and pasta grew, so too did her love of power.
That was actually a really cool way to show someone going, ah!
Countless threads
Reminded me of Borderlands
fate and
2.
fortune are twisted here, all wrapped around that castle in the forest. I see only vague shapes, a mushroom, a crab, a bean, maybe, a very lumpy bean. Anyway, these are, no doubt, ingredients for trouble. Something unsavory is brewing in these woods.
Okay, I know what this one is.
Remember this. You could have run. Time for a spell!
And then I think this is where the game gets easy, actually. Hello, talking skeleton. Yes, you're actually very spooky. Alright, let's...
Be consumed!
Whew. Okie dokie.
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise to find out what secrets they're holding.
Explode! Back in business.
That's really cool. What? Whoa, wait a minute. Does this... Oh, it tracks the bullets to them.
This I swear. You will fall this day.
Okay. And look at that, we already have a pool
Feels like magic.
at the Wheel of Fate.
One of them has dropped a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look?
Energy sapped.
I couldn't cancel it. Or I could, but I just don't know how.
I hope you made your
Nice.
peace.
It says magic shroomlets hold the fangs of goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crabs, any kind of dew.
Pirate
What
crabs.
monster would dream up a list like this? It's unfathomable.
Yo,
I
mama.
must see the mind that cooked up this mess. Only a wild imagination could concoct such twisted things. Go and find it.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for all of this.
You made it through again. Cracks in your future. Shrooms grow in every crevice of these woods, which give the forest its distinctive, pungent scent. I can't smell it, of course. I can't even imagine. But I can tell from your face that's an accurate description. I see 5 mushrooms in your future. Good luck finding ones without fangs.
Yeah, let's take a moment to appreciate this map for a second, okay? Like, this is the difference, right? Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be getting the soul chest. Shit. So, this is the difference. This is what I'm talking about, right? Like someone already told me something about Tales from the Borderlands. Why are you so mean to Tales from the Borderlands? Was the question.
Unstoppable!
So Alright, so the question was, why was I so mean about Tales from the Borderlands? I mean, new Tales, sorry. I enjoyed playing Tales from the Borderlands, not a new Tales from the Borderlands. A new Tales from the Borderlands was just not the best game. I could tell it was, like, I don't know. When it comes to, like, production, whatever, someone messed up.
Scorching smite!
Here, and I'll explain more in a second when I get focused. There we are. Alright, get all these little ones. Keep them all together. Oh,
My spell is ready! Nay,
All
spare
right.
me your honor. Justice is its own reward.
and then this way, let's get a little more bullets. Whoops. I need to aim. Well, I just need to aim a little better. Be a little more patient with my shots, I presume. But yeah, so, I think that's the end of the enemies. Oh, this is going to be an easy bonus stage. But yeah, so new Tales from the Borderlands just felt rushed. You know, there was a lot of like insinuations placed throughout the game that were trying to put blame towards they're trying to place blame towards, like, you know, it being a pandemic and stuff like that, and I don't know, to me it's like at least my mentality during the pandemic, right, is that, like, you have this whole new wave of gamers who are now just being introduced to games and stuff, right? And if you really want the market you're in, which is games, right? Like, if you want that to flourish and succeed, you're going to want this new wave of people who are gaining because of, you know, platforms like, I mean, well, because of TikTok, you know.
Hold back. Strike true.
Sorry, one sec, I gotta.
Now that's more like it.
Oh. Nice.
You should
yeah,
have
so-
yielded when you had the chance.
A lot of it was insinuated that, like, you know, it's like, oh, we're being underpaid, we're, you know, I don't know, like, we gotta meet deadlines and all this other stuff, and, you know, this game was made during COVID. This game came out during COVID. And I say during, like it's a past tense thing, even though it's still currently going on, but, you know, let's be real, everyone sees it as the cold now, at this point. Like, no one's stressing out about it as much, except for people that are above the age of like 60, you know what I mean? Or anyone with like respiratory issues, but like severe ones. So like, you know, if all of these people are doing their job sitting in front of a computer, right? What's the difference sitting in front of a computer in a corporate office as opposed to sitting in front of a computer in your own home? And a lot of people are like, well, there's a huge difference because when you're in a corporate office, you're now, you know, forced to work the entire time. But when you're at home, it's really hard to work. And that's my point exactly is, you know, they should be having people in the team of Gearbox who are
What's next
making
on the
games like
list?
this. Like, dude, look, it has effects, it's glowing, even the Vesper, like, Vesper, sorry, or the Vesper, whatever, this chick who's been, talking to us,
Be consumed.
right, like, the voice acting there is very nice, and I'm not saying,
Let the magic
you know, the voice
begin.
acting in New Tales from the Borderlands wasn't nice. I'm just saying that, like, you know, I feel more like I'm listening to a character and I'm not listening to nostalgia boner, you know? Like, you know, it was cool to see Reese again in New Tales from the Borderlands. Like, it was cool to see Reese, but, you know, it's like, he didn't have to be there. The game didn't have to be made. You know, it just, it's like, oh, we just want to add more context for a future game. And it's like, okay, well then do that in these ones then, you know, have better planning. See, now it's the guy who's planning's fault. You see what I mean? So that's why I'm not pointing fingers at anyone specifically. It's just, you know, like the work ethic showed from this game and then New Tales from the Borderlands. Because New Tales from the Borderlands looked nowhere near as good as this has been made. And I know it's like, well, it's like a telltale game, like a storyboarding game where you just, you know, sit around and press some buttons every now and then. But there's a huge difference between Tales from the Borderlands and New Tales from the Borderlands. Huge difference.
Coin, preserving ancient architecture, and their beans. You'll need to draw the alpha goblins out of hiding to get the ripest beans. Picking off a few of their less bean-endowed friends should do the trick.
Magic time! Shall there remain.
A big ripe one's coming.
Fulminate!
I knew there was one more.
Creature.
Gather round! Incinerate!
Oh yeah, this game just became super duper easy at this point. And I think I'm on the right track, honestly. You know, I don't know if it has anything to do with me failing the first dungeon a few times and being a little too underleveled. Probably should have been level 9 before I started instead of level 7. However, I'm not no super duper expert on the, you know, storyboarding of this game, so yeah. But yeah, no, Tales from the Borderlands and a new Tales from the Borderlands are night and day when it comes to their relevance in the Borderlands world. I think a new Tales from the Borderlands is just trying to make new characters that could be somewhat relatable or, you know, relatable, I guess. And, you know, it's like, let's touch on some topics that, you know, we're gonna, I guess, say that we're aware of, but then lack other topics. So then it's like the people that are trying to push an agenda on something are the same people that are like not getting the details right. And it's like, well, how can you tell what the details are if you're not the one making the game? That's completely valid, and I'm not saying that the people making the game are, you know, all that bad or they did a bad job. I'm just saying that they did an unfinished job. So, that's what I'm saying.
More like it. Only dust shall
That
remain.
one.
That goblin's packing.
Nail to return.
Those
Yeah,
goblins
it's
are has-beens now.
night and day,
Or are they
honestly.
hasn't-beens? Whatever, moving on.
Hasn't beans. Now there has beans. Or hasn't beans. Like, see, that's a funny joke. I know it's small, it's a small line of dialogue, but even the execution of it was enough to get me to do a little chuckle as I'm talking about a game that totally ruined my mood for Borderlands in general. That's why my first, like, 2 episodes of this were so silent, because it just, I had to process how, you know, unfinished and
The pirates
honestly
of
kind
this
of,
idyllic cove may not have
I don't know,
much
type
in
of
the way
game.
creature comforts, but they do have crabs.
Let's grab
Lots
everyone.
of crabs.
I know at
I'd
this part
watch
you can
out
grab
while
everyone.
You're collecting crab meat. They're known to pinch, and by they, I do mean the pirates.
Don't watch the sequels.
That's funny.
This will end you. Blast them all. This world is not for you.
On the bright side, it's not crabby anymore. That's something.
It's what I get for downloading software immediately.
Back in business.
Dead men really do tell no tale.
I'm not tripping. There's an enemy right here. Right? Is it under? Is it under the ground? Did it fall under by accident? It's moving slowly. I think it phased out. Let's see. Can I see? Can we actually see it? Oh, it should be about here in front of me. I don't see it though. Did it fall? Oh, okay. No, I'm not seeing it. It's crouch. No, it should be right there now. Unless it's over there. Is it over here? Yeah, no, it just fell into the void. Okay, let's leave it. But yeah, no, I'm not saying the people did a cruddy job. I'm just saying someone somewhere lacked in their job with that game and could have made a potentially like amazing game and a lot more revenue than what it made if they would have just, you know, had someone humble them and be like, look, the game's not finished. The game has a lot of flaws and, you know, this doesn't make sense with that, and, you know, have someone cite their stuff. It just, I don't know. It's like, have you ever made a game? Yes, actually, in high school, I've made a game. It was a very simple cube platformer, right? You collected items, but still, I made one. And I know that, you know, if I was able to do that by myself on free software, you know, I'm just saying, games could be a lot more than what they are today if more people were just humbled and actually saw it as an art and not as, I'm just trying to get paid doing what I love. You know, it's get paid doing what you love and actually make quality stuff doing it. Because at that point now it's like, I don't know.
One more crab for the collection.
No holding back. Oh, this is a very fickle and faithless generation. I can cast again! Laying low by the light. Only dust shall remain.
Alright, let's gather them up.
Time for a spell!
Ah, man, I was really hoping to hit that.
Having a crabby day, are we?
Scorching smite! Remember this. You could have run.
The recipe says, now that you've caught crabs, it's boned. Ah, the monstrous mind that wrote this recipe must be stopped.
Give me a hell. It's a merrier place.
Step carefully. The trolls here pride themselves on the size of their bone piles. But as my cellmate Hagatha Swampface always said, you can't make bone meal without cracking a few bones. The troll's bones ideally, not yours. Give those bone piles a shake and see what happens.
Let the magic begin!
I'm gonna try to make this as hard as possible.
No time for prayer! Unstoppable! Everyone, get out here!
At this point, you've broken more bones than you've broken sweat. They should call cute skeletons bone snacks instead of bone meals.
Blast them all! Wherefore art thou ammunition? No holding back.
making quick work of these.
My conscience is clean, villain. Keep on you and wear you like a poncho! Read this page!
Every day's a grind, isn't it?
Eruptor! Magic time!
One more in the bag.
Blast them all! Well, that's the measure of you, isn't it? Gather round!
Oh, whoops! I was I was waiting for the
That's
final
the
guy
whole
to
list of
show up.
ingredients.
Whoops, that's my bad.
It's time to see the mind behind all this.
Alright, okay, let's continue on. Got a few more enemies up here, but it's alright. They're gonna go down. Alright,
I feel magical!
Looks like someone skipped breakfast.
Alrighty, everyone. So I only have about 2-ish minutes left, so I'm gonna start this boss on the next part so I don't miss the boss fight. So yeah, I'll see y'all at the boss fight coming up. So see you there.